I think the thing that inspired us to be musicians the most was other musicians. We used to go to a lot of concerts growing up. Our first concert was Paul Brandt, and he's just hanging around here too, which is super cool. And we've always wanted to do it. And watching Doc Walker climb the charts and the success in country music, I think that was it for us. We wanted to do what they were doing.
What really inspired me to kind of get on the path of music was I grew up in church, so there was always influence of live music all around me. And then I think at some point in time there was just this house band in church that was so bad that I was like, I think I could probably maybe do this better. I was young and a little bit ignorant at the time. We weren't better, but we did it. And yeah, that just kind of got me on this road.
Because of the profound effect that music had on me, it inspired me to want to, I guess, make other people feel that.
We grew up listening to country music, and so when we started this Mai Tai infused writing, it all came out country. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I came out of the womb singing. So I have been, as long as I can remember, come from a musical family and have been singing since I was 8 years old. Yes, I would say my family inspired me to get into music, so.
I remember just like jotting down songs in notebooks and like not really doing schoolwork and just writing poems and songs instead. And I think it was just like the only way I felt I could really express myself as a human. So it was what had to be done.
Well, where would the world be without music? When I was younger, I kind of needed an outlet, a little bit of a ADHD kid that needed, here's the guitar, please stop driving my mom crazy kind of thing. So, and it was always there. Music was always prevalent. I'm new to the Canadian countryside. I was on the rock side in Canadian music before. And everybody in this genre and in the association, from the Canadians, the national side to the BC side to each province, everybody's so warm and welcoming, and there is a lot of outlets. There's a lot of people that are there that constantly post like, if you need to talk, I'm always here.
I think that it's such a small community. We talk about that all the time, and it doesn't matter whether you're up here or just starting out. You can walk through the hallway and find all levels of artists. Everybody knows who everybody is. Everybody's willing to stop and say hello and acknowledge you. And so it's a small community. We take care of each other for sure.
It's incredible, honestly, being here for the first time. This is my first day here, and experience all of this. It's all new to me, but it's all fresh and exciting, and still looking forward to all the process that's involved in it.
Anytime that I can sing a song and somebody comes up and shares a story with me, I would say that's the most, that it connected with them. That's the most rewarding thing for me about music.
The thing that impacts me the most about being an artist is being able to positively impact people with my music. I want to use this platform that I'm growing for good, and that's something that that's my focus. That's what I'm passionate about.
Canadian country is family.
The biggest reward about doing all this is we get to see this beautiful country. One thing that we never, growing up, just, you see everyone on stage, it's all cool, but behind the scenes and driving from place to place, we got a gorgeous country. And since we started doing this, we've been from all the way out west of Vancouver to Prince Edward Island. And not a lot of people can say they've done that. And that's one thing, at the end of the day, when I'm 40 years old, I can be like, I've seen this entire country.
Everybody says it. It's a family reunion, and you catch up from a year of doing the road stuff, coming out, and you get back to these people, and it's just like you never missed a beat.
We all just want to see each other succeed, and that's really important. And I think it's nice to have other artists have your back and not feel like it's constant competition all the time.
I've been referring to CCMAs as summer camp because you see everybody in passing often. You get to play one festival together, you really hit it off, and then you don't get to see each other again because everybody's traveling around so much, and everybody's just so kind, so welcoming to everyone. And then when you get to CCMAs, everybody gets to finally hang out for multiple days together and party. It's really great.
I think that the best thing to do is do what I did, play local bars, pubs, play with bands, get out there, play live, because that's the best way you're going to learn. You're going to learn more about yourself doing that than any recording studio.
Music makes people connect, and I think that's the most important part.
For new acts starting in this business, I would probably say, first of all, don't get discouraged because it's a long road and we're still climbing that road. And just play. Play everywhere. Get out and practice and just work hard and just have a little faith in yourself.
You keep your head down and let your talent do the talking. Play every show you can. Work really hard. Don't be lazy.
If you're doing it for any other reason than the love of it, then it's probably the wrong reason. So.
This is Eric Etheridge.
This is Andrew Hyatt.
This is Jason.
And I'm Tom.
And we're Petrick.
We're Renegade Station.
I am Cadu.
Hey, we're Nice Horse.
This is Brad Battle.
I'm Nicole Ray.
This is Ryan Lane, and thank you so much for coming out to the CCMAs.
Thanks for coming to the CCMAs.
Thanks for coming out to the CCMAs.
Thank you so much for coming to the CCMAs.